Here's a rewritten version of the script with different wording, while keeping the same overall information and flow. It's written as a continuous narration without headings or bullet points, and is close to 1,000 words. Imagine sitting on a plane during a long flight when your phone battery starts dying. Like most people, you pull out a power bank and connect your charger. It seems completely normal, but airlines are becoming increasingly strict about how these battery packs are used on board. Some carriers now require passengers to keep power banks visible while charging devices, instead of hiding them inside backpacks or seat pockets. The reason behind this rule is simple but alarming. If a lithium battery overheats or catches fire, the crew needs to spot the problem immediately before it spreads. Lithium battery incidents on airplanes have become more common in recent years. Experts call this dangerous reaction thermal runaway, where a damaged or defective battery rapidly overheats and can burst into flames. Because of these risks, airlines follow strict watt-hour limits. Power banks rated at 100 watt-hours or below are generally allowed in carry-on luggage. Batteries between 101 and 160 watt-hours often require airline approval, and passengers are usually limited to only 2. Anything larger than that is prohibited from flying. Passengers may carry one on board if it has a secure safety cover, but spare gas cartridges are not allowed at all. Lithium-powered hair tools follow battery regulations similar to power banks. Travelers can keep them in carry-on bags, but if they want to check the item, the battery usually has to be removed first. Traditional corded devices remain the easiest option because they have virtually no restrictions. Replacement batteries bought online are another hidden problem for travelers. Many cheap third-party batteries sold for cameras, drones, or electronics are missing proper watt-hour labels. Even if the battery is safe, security officers may confiscate it if they cannot verify its rating. Airport agents are trained to inspect lithium batteries carefully, and unlabeled products often create delays and extra screening. This is why travelers are encouraged to buy batteries from trusted manufacturers and keep proof of battery specifications available if needed. Smart luggage has also become a major issue at airports around the world. Suitcases with built-in charging systems and tracking features sounded like a great idea when they first appeared, but many airlines now restrict them because of the lithium batteries hidden inside. Some airlines allow these bags only if the battery can be removed easily. Others ban them from checked baggage entirely unless the battery is taken out before boarding. This becomes especially stressful when passengers are forced to gate-check their carry-on bags at the last minute and suddenly have to remove a built-in battery while standing in a crowded boarding line. Drone owners face some of the strictest battery regulations of all. Spare drone batteries are never allowed inside checked luggage because airlines want them accessible in case of overheating. Battery terminals must also be protected to prevent short circuits. Travelers are often advised to keep batteries in original packaging, use protective cases, or place tape over the exposed contacts. Many airlines additionally recommend partially discharging drone batteries before flying because fully charged lithium cells are considered more unstable if damaged. Even ordinary powder products can create problems at security checkpoints. Large containers of protein powder, coffee, flour, spices, or baby powder may trigger additional screening procedures. Security officers sometimes inspect these items manually or test them for dangerous substances. If they cannot clearly identify the powder, they have authority to remove it from carry-on baggage. This rule is especially strict on international flights entering the United States. Travelers carrying large amounts of powder are usually better off placing them in checked luggage to avoid delays. Food packaging can unexpectedly cause issues too. Wrapping sandwiches or snacks in aluminum foil may seem convenient, but foil blocks X-ray machines from seeing what is inside. Security officers then have no choice but to open the package manually for inspection. Homemade food already receives more attention because it lacks commercial labels, and foil wrapping makes the process even slower. Using clear plastic containers or transparent bags helps airport screening move much faster. Lighters are another area where travelers often get confused. Standard disposable lighters are generally allowed in carry-on baggage, but torch lighters with powerful jet flames are usually prohibited. Authorities consider these devices more dangerous because they produce extremely high temperatures similar to miniature blowtorches. The same concerns apply to some electronic plasma lighters. Travelers who need a lighter during a trip are safer bringing a basic disposable model instead of specialty versions. Aerosol products follow complicated rules as well. Toiletry aerosols such as hairspray or deodorant are usually permitted in limited quantities, but aerosol cooking sprays are treated differently because of their flammable chemical propellants. Products like cooking oil sprays are often completely banned from both checked and carry-on luggage. Travelers staying in vacation rentals or hotels are generally advised to buy these items after arriving instead of attempting to pack them. Holiday items can also become unexpected airport problems. Christmas crackers, popular during festive celebrations in some countries, contain tiny chemical strips that create the popping sound when pulled apart. Aviation authorities classify these strips as explosive materials, leading many airlines to ban them entirely. What makes this more confusing is that policies vary between airlines and countries, meaning an item allowed on one flight may be prohibited on another connection. Food products that seem solid can also fall under liquid restrictions. Hard cheeses like cheddar or Parmesan are normally allowed without issues, but soft cheeses such as brie or cream cheese are treated as spreadable substances under airport security rules. Similar restrictions apply to peanut butter, hummus, and dips. If these products exceed the liquid limit for carry-on baggage, passengers may have to surrender them at the checkpoint. One important exception exists for medically necessary liquids. Prescription medications, cough syrup, insulin supplies, contact lens solution, and similar products are often allowed in quantities larger than standard liquid limits. However, passengers must declare these items during security screening and separate them from regular toiletries. Security officers may inspect or test the items, but medical necessities are generally protected under special exemptions. Many of today's strict battery regulations can be traced back to one famous incident involving the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. After multiple reports of the phone overheating and catching fire, aviation authorities completely banned the device from flights in 2016. The incident became a turning point for airlines worldwide, proving that small consumer electronics could create serious safety threats on board aircraft. The biggest lesson travelers should understand is that aviation safety rules are becoming increasingly focused on preventing fires inside airplanes. As people carry more electronic devices and larger batteries while traveling, airlines continue tightening regulations to reduce risk. A simple mistake in packing could lead to confiscated items, expensive losses, delays at security, or even fines. Travelers who take time to check battery ratings, understand airline policies, and pack carefully will avoid many unnecessary problems and enjoy a much smoother trip.